Greetings, Ravens. Geo here. As a melee player, it is quite easy to get kited. For this reason, I have been trying to create a build that is able to catch up with these fast ACs. That brings us to a melee build using the Buerzel booster. By utilizing this very fast assault boost speed, we are able to take advantage of some melee weapons that are overlooked since they don't necessarily benefit from using the Kikaku booster. The Plasma Whip is a stationary melee weapon with good range and decent aerial tracking, while the Laser Blade provides very quick horizontal attacks that makes it harder to side boost away from. Buerzel also makes landing kicks a lot easier to do. Fighting heavy builds is also quite a challenge for melee builds, which is why I have opted for 2 bazookas to swap through in order to eat through their large stability for a melee punish. Having double melee and double bazookas makes this build very forgiving to play. If one attack misses, I am able to quickly utilize the other to build up the stagger meter quite fast. The Kikaku booster is far too slow for my liking, so I plan to deviate from it by experimenting with faster boosters for future melee builds, and to also showcase some builds that can utilize some underperforming melee weapons in very effective ways. Subscribe to see these new builds as soon as they release. In these 2 fights against long-range players, it was a lot harder for them to try to kite me when I used a Buerzel booster to quickly close the gap between us. In my opinion, melee is the most fun way to play Armored Core 6. I also find players are less likely to leave the room, since fighting melee builds seems very fair and enjoyable for them as well. It doesn't even matter if they win or lose. They are just having a good time. Another thing to keep in mind as a melee player is to do whatever you can to stay on the same elevation as your target. Otherwise, melee attacks can easily miss. Assault boosting does a decent job of automatically accomplishing this. Next, I will go against a quad and heavy biped player who have quite a lot of stability. But thanks to the 2 bazookas, I was able to beat them a lot faster than having to spend time trying to kite them. Kiting is something that is very awkward to do as an aggressive melee player. Also, keep in mind to only use the charged laser blade attack while grounded. It has very bad tracking when used in the air, but it provides a very good option for any close-range players trying to get near you. I've been noticing a lot more people using these slow missiles that are hard to shake off. The best way to get rid of them is by assault boosting as soon as they are near you. That will be all for the 1 versus 1 fights. Now onto the 3v3 match. I pour a lot of time into making commentary for my build videos, so don't forget to like and share this video. Feel free to leave your questions or suggestions in the comments below. We also have a Discord server you can join as well to share builds, get build advice, and test them out against fellow Discord members. And subscribe for more PvP videos.